What is up, guys? My name is Shannon, aka Cosmic Pigs, and welcome back to the Space Hall. We're back with my fiance.
We're back for Aliens, you guys.
Yeah,
we're glad you guys liked the first one.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. We had fun filming it, so
yeah,
we're trying to give y'all what you want now. You guys wanted to see the second one, we're gonna do the second one.
And just as a warning, guys, I'm very dramatic. For those who don't know me,
yes,
I'm very dramatic. Okay.
Yes.
So
some of you guys think his reactions are fake. They're 100% real.
Everything you see,
everything is real.
Everything you see is 100% fake. I'm not gonna come on this platform and fake it. I'm not, if you think my reaction is fake, I should be an actor. I would be an actor, and I wouldn't be doing this if I was that good of a faker. So
no, our reactions are actual reactions.
Exactly.
He gets a lot more dramatic than I do, but I'm still a little dramatic.
I'm the same way on and off camera. So just as a
disclaimer.
Precursor. Is that how you say precursor?
I guess, yeah. But anyways, you guys wanted to see the second one. You guys have been requesting it. Yeah, so we're gonna keep doing it. So I'm excited to see it. I saw the movie poster for this one and it looks really sick. So it's in the background.
It's in the background. Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited. We got a kid coming into this. I don't know what's gonna go on, but last one I really enjoyed. You really?
And of course, I enjoyed it because like I said, I only literally saw one scene from that movie before I watched the movie, so I didn't really know anything about it. And like this one, we're getting the second movie, and we're getting a continuation with Ripley's story. Yeah. So I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen this movie at all. I know nothing about the plot.
Yeah, I know nothing about it either.
So I got my handy dandy notebook that I normally have on my channel. We're gonna take some notes down.
Got an iPad. Take some notes.
Yep, taking notes.
We're trying to become more official, so we have some more stuff to talk about.
Yeah, now we don't miss anything. Yeah. Any important information and stuff.
Yeah. So I'm really excited to watch it. So I say, let's just get right into it.
Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe.
Yeah, if you guys wanna. Oh yeah. You can watch the full reaction to this on Patreon. The first one will also be on Patreon very soon. I haven't gotten around to uploading it yet.
By the time you see it, it'll be on Patreon.
By the time you see it, it'll be here. I'm also thinking about doing movie reactions about once a week or so. So maybe you guys can suggest some movies. I'm thinking about getting into Karate Kid franchise next. So let me know if you guys want to see that. If you guys want to see Matthew, his channel will be below. We'd have some cool stuff on his channel too.
Mandalorian up here and on her channel and on my channel. So.
Yeah, we've done a few reactions together in the past on my channel and his, so make sure you guys go check those out.
Yeah, we did the Haunting of Bly Manor series.
Yeah, we've done some other stuff on his channel over the years. So if you want to see Baby
we did Warrior Nun too.
I'm so excited for Warrior Nun to come back. Yeah, done lots of things. So go check that out on his channel. Link will be in the description below. But yeah.
Also, if you guys want us to make a couples channel, let us know in the comments so that we have like a joint channel together. Let us know. Yeah,
but anyways, make sure you guys like, subscribe if you like what you see. Comment down below what your favorite part of the episode was. Wow. You tell them you're used to doing just shows. Yeah, right. What your favorite part of the movie was. And make sure to follow me on my socials as well. They're all down in the description below. But for now, as he's sipping his tea right there.
Yeah, guys, I was kind of a little tired earlier, so.
Yeah, let's just get right into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're continuing you off.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's interesting.
Oh, yeah, because she was in the cryo sleep thing.
Mm-hmm. That is very satisfying how straight that is.
Oh, yeah, it is satisfying. Oh!
Whoa.
Oh, no. No, there's gotta be a dream. There's gotta be a dream.
Yeah. Woo. Oh, my gosh.
Woo.
Like, there's no way. She wouldn't be able to survive that.
I don't know, 60, maybe 70 families.
Well, those families are dead.
Oh. Oh, so she's gonna end up going back to that planet.
Yep. Never catch me doing that.
Oh! I feel like he might be an android, yo.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yep, he's an android. Look, the white blood.
Yep. Okay, so we discovered that quick.
I feel like that might come into play later in fighting the xenomorphs. Okay. Of course she has the heavy artillery. Of course she has a heavy artillery. She looked like that one. Out here looking like Rambo. Yeah, him too. Remember when the acid was spilling through? Oh.
Huh. I did say that they were gonna be dead.
No, it's like a... But look how they're dead, though. They're like...
Yeah, I know.
Connected into the wall.
That's interesting.
Oh, God, there we go. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh. Oh, no. Yep, she knows. She knows.
Yep. Everyone's dead. Yep, there we go.
Yep, y'all dead. Oh. Oh.
Oh, shoot.
That's a big
All
one.
right, here we go.
Oh.
My God.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Oh. What kind of commanding officer? Bro, the fact that this person who's not even a CO is out here and look at you.
Yeah.
Come on, brother.
No, she did.
Is that Hudson? Look, bro,
That's Drake.
it's Drake.
Ooh.
Also, it is affecting them. The guns are affecting them.
Okay.
Oh, but the acid blood. Ooh.
Shoot. Oh shoot.
Oh, no.
Oh no. How?
Oh, great. But that's what I'm trying to say. How?
Well, where the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Oh! How?
What do you mean?
Disappoint you.
Bro, all you do is care about is money.
She's literally been saying since the beginning that she didn't want to go and she wanted them destroyed.
It's very pretty. What are we looking?
Oh, one of them got out. Ah, there we go.
Alrighty. Here we go, guys.
Whoa!
Go. Let's go. We ain't doing this. This ain't going. No. This ain't happening.
Where the gun at? Where the gun at? Where's your gun?
Oh my gosh.
Didn't you have her gun? Oh, they're not looking. Or he is looking. Bishop. Wait, who did it?
Oh, my
I told
God.
you he's gonna try to kill her.
I knew
Burke.
this man was sus. Literally from the beginning, I said it. Enough.
Oh!
Oh my God.
Oh! No! There's a second one! No, 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 no,
We
no!
don't-
Oh, she's trapped. Okay, she's stopping the
Oh
tail.
my gosh.
Yo! Oh, this reminds me of that episode of The Walking Dead.
Oh my God, there's
Oh
so many.
no, there's a lot of them.
Oh
Short
my God.
controlled bursts. Of course, Burke is trying to get out of there. How you gonna get back without them, Burke? Oh!
Oh, shoot.
Shoot!
Oh, they're coming from both sides.
Oh no! This is oh no!
Hudson's gone. He gone. Yep.
Yep. That's what he gets.
Honestly.
That's what he gets.
New, come on.
Vasquez is doing a good thing though. She's holding them back.
Shoot, she's out.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh,
damn.
Dang, girl. Oh, the acid. It's just gonna be the two of them that make it off. Oh.
Oh no. Yep, they're done.
You always were an asshole, Gorman.
Yep, they're gone.
They're gonna explode themselves or something, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, well, of course she slips.
Yep. There
And
we
then
go.
they gotta go down there and then, oh, jeez.
Alright, here we go.
Come on, we can find her with this.
Wait, did it take her as hostage? Oh, no. I knew it was just gonna be Hicks and them.
Yep.
Oh, shoot!
Oh my gosh.
So she's either above or below.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Oh, it fell off.
Wonder if it fell off or if they took it off.
Yeah.
There she is.
Oh.
She's still alive.
Yeah, she's still
just
alive.
Stuck to create more.
Create to birth.
It's very smart.
It's an interesting birthing process.
It is, and it shows
that you get an egg. Yeah, you said?
It shows how intelligent they really are.
Yeah.
So obviously there was a lack of humans.
Yeah.
At least in the first.
Oh!
Oh shoot! I mean, look over here like Tarzan.
Use the flamethrower, burn them. Uh-oh, what? Oh, that's the birthing pod thing.
Oh.
So that's what's making it. That's the mother.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that looks like there's a lot.
There's a lot in there.
Shoot.
Xenomorph.
Looks like a
What
really...
is that? Whoa. That's the mother.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shoot. Oh shoot.
That's the Queenomorph. Oh shoot. That's the mama. Are you kid? I'm burn them.
Best let me go.
I'ma burn them. Say I ain't gonna do it. Say I ain't gonna do it. I'm a tough. Slowly backs away.
Must be telling them to back down.
Yeah, they're probably communicating
Yeah.
telepathically.
All right.
God, please make it to the top, please. Oh, is Queenomorph gonna take the elevator? She about to take the elevator. Girl, I don't know what. Okay, there it is. Hey.
Thank you, Bishop.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I
Oh
told
my
you.
God.
I told you. Oh no. Oh.
No, Bishop.
Oh no. What is that? Is that an airlock? Yeah, the
Yep.
airlock. Her and these airlocks. She loves her airlocks.
She does.
Nice.
I mean, she can't kill it right then and there.
Oh. Got so many tricks in this thing.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Nice.
That's smart. Girl, close it.
There's no way. This girl is like... Aw, Bishop came in the clutch, right?
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Move your leg. Her leg. There you go.
Oh my gosh, this woman is wild.
Sleep tight. Affirmative.
Oh, that's really sweet.
I know. Please end well. Don't end.
I know. I just don't want anything to happen to this girl.
Just end right there.
Wow.
I have
that was
pages of notes.
Yeah, I have a lot. Okay. That was a lot.
Yeah, that was.
Well, first off, I just want to start by saying that was fantastic.
Yeah, I love
I
it.
enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah.
No. Alright, so let's start from the beginning. I literally have a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
if we have anything that's corresponding, I'll just cross it off.
My first note was literally Burke is sus.
Yes. Yes.
I caught that from the beginning.
Also, guys, hang in tight because this is going to be a long review.
Yeah. The last one was very long too.
But before we
so-
get into the discussion, right? What was your rating on this one?
Honestly, I really enjoyed it. Like, honestly, I want to give it like a 9.5, 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna give.
I think I enjoyed this one a little more than the first one.
Really, I'm kind of the opposite.
Really?
Yeah,
How so?
I enjoyed the first one just a teeny bit more.
Mm-hmm.
For a reason that I wrote down.
Okay.
Which I will cross off now because I, look at this, guys. 2 full pages right
Yeah.
here. Well, 2.5. Well, 1.5 pages to be more correct. No, but it's something that I wrote down. when I get to it, okay, I can't find it. When I get to it, I cross it off. The pacing was good, but I feel like it was a little bit different than the first one.
Oh yeah,
I liked the suspense and the silence, the increasing silence that the first one had.
Right. I get that too.
I enjoyed, them doing things, but then again, there's things in this movie that was a lot more entertaining. This one was more entertaining than the first one, but I feel like there was a uniqueness about the first one that I enjoyed more. Agree. But then again, Ripley did some really awesome things in this movie, which had me like, okay, this is really cool. This is really good. So I wouldn't want to pitch one above the other. I would just, let's just put it this way. I think both have their pros and cons.
Right. They both
for sure.
They both have their moments.
Yeah.
Like,
I definitely with you. I give this like a 9.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely with you on that.
Because I think I gave the first one a 9.5 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I really enjoyed both of these a lot. I just think there's a certain something about the relationship between
Newt.
Yeah, between Ripley and Newt.
Yeah.
It's just because like they've gone through similar experiences, and then they have this experience together. I like that bond. And then the whole thing with Hicks, feel like that really played in well.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that whole thing later.
Yeah. I'll sit up a little bit. Yeah.
I don't understand why they decided to send them to the planet. Like I get for like research purposes, but like
because like Burke was saying, because to add to your Burke was
I'm like hot.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot in here.
Sweating.
I was gonna ask you because I was wiping my face because it was a little hot. That's how I rolled my sleeves.
Yeah, I'm like I feel like we just got like so hyped up over this.
Plus the vent too. It's hot in here. Blowing out some hot air. Now you wrote this down. I mean, you mentioned it, and I'm gonna talk about it. All they care about is money.
Yes, which we saw.
That's
with
it,
Burke,
and that's why they sent them. That's all they care about is money. They don't. They're like, okay, this is like. I'm pretty sure they just literally just sent the. Well, Burke said he sent the colonists there. Obviously, he didn't say that, but she found out that they sent the colonists there, and he didn't care about it. He didn't really. He knew that it was potentially dangerous and didn't care.
What I want to know is that if they just like kidnapped random families, or if they volunteered.
No,
or
I think
what?
I think it had to go through approval or something like that. He just kind of signed it off or something, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm remembering correctly. But if do you want to like me to go first, or you?
I want to hear what you have to say. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of our notes are going to be similar. I just kind of wrote down things that I was noticing, and I didn't know if it was going to come into play later.
Yeah.
Like I wrote down before we found out about Bishop, I wrote Bishop like android.
Yeah.
Cause like I kind of saw like the emotionless.
Yeah, and like the fast movements. And thing.
So
yeah. No, I just wrote down that we started where it ended, so it was kind of cool to see that it kind of picked up from when we last saw Ripley on the ship. No, I mean like it picked up where it ended in the sense that like
57 years later, but still in the same
it ended with her being on the ship, and it started with her being on the same ship.
No, I do like that they picked up right from there.
Yeah. So that was just a minor thing that I wrote down at the beginning that I noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I thought that was really cool, obviously. But it sucks for Ripley that she had to go from, that. So she's like, now we just got to jump right back into it.
Exactly. We also don't know how much time has passed between when she was recovering to, it could have been a few weeks, could have been a couple months.
Right. It
didn't really elaborate.
It seemed to be pretty quickly, but. Because
she said she was working at the dock, so some time had to pass.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Why did they keep her in the station? That was my question.
That what you wrote down?
No, I didn't write it down. But like why did they keep her there is my question.
No, I mean like the station is there. I guess the station is there. I guess I don't know what the living conditions on Earth were. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they really were sending people back.
We wanted to look up when it was based because it said 79.
Well, baby, you ain't have to look up. You know why?
Why?
Because like I mentioned, science fiction movies and shows usually 90% of the time take place like a whole century later, usually.
But we don't know that.
This one I searched it up to confirm what I was saying is 2122 is the year that this takes place. Okay. So.
Well, that's just what I wanted to confirm.
Well, I was telling you I watch more sci-fi than you. most of the time it takes place like
like you said, most of the time it could have
like
taken
90% of the time.
Anyway,
just because this was an origin movie. This is I don't mean an origin movie. This is like one of the more older famous like sci-fi movies. So I would assume that like, you know, because like look at the technology too. Like they even have this type of technology in space in like 1986. You know, you know, you mentioned like the government holding stuff, which is also a possibility, but not widespread like that, I think, you know, because they had so many people working.
We don't know that either. The government is suspicious either way.
Yeah, we do. But I mean, like, you know, it seemed that all the technology that was aboard those ships and stuff like that just seemed to be, and like some of these guys had family back home and stuff. So, you know, most of these guys, like Ripley was a civilian. She wasn't like an army person, you know.
Well, that brings me to another question. How did the Marines get involved? Like, how did that come about? Because they didn't seem like they knew what they were doing.
Most of them were privates. The lieutenant also didn't have experience, from what I remember.
Yeah. He
only did one drop, like one other drop than this one.
Yeah.
But as they mentioned, 57 years passed since she was last doing things. So they probably set up a bunch of like, I don't know, like programs. I guess this is my prediction, so I don't know if I'm right, but like set up a bunch of I guess military protection. They probably got the military more involved. Because I think it was just a company, but now they actually got the military more involved with this kind of stuff to deal with any potential threats that may have occurred.
That's fair.
So I don't know.
No, I know my notes kind of skipped around a bit. I don't know what yours were like.
When I write my notes, I tend to go based on, I keep everything in order and I go based on what's happening in that scene. So I wait for some time to elapse. And then I wait for a scene where there's not as much dialogue to write.
Well, I didn't have like too much in the beginning. I did note that she was having chest issues, but that didn't come up. Felt like that was just from like anxiety and PTSD.
Yeah.
So that might have just been health related and not anything related to the aliens.
Yeah.
So that's out of the question. I did write down Vasquez because I felt like she was going to become an important role. And obviously she did.
Oh, yeah, she did. I wrote down something about her too later on because we're kind of going about all the place, so that's fine.
Well, I'm just kind of going in order because I was doing the same thing, writing them in order. But...
Yeah. Well, before we get to if you want to talk about Vasquez, if you had anything you wanted to say.
Well, I just wrote her down in the beginning. I mean, if I have notes on her later, I believe.
Yeah.
But we can. I just want to see what you had written down too.
I just wrote down something. I wrote down the situation that was happening to kind of elaborate on it. So the thing was like, what I always want to know is like, it's like so crazy. These people never believe people when they say stuff. Like she's telling them in the beginning, and she's giving them the whole presentation, and obviously these guys in the suits, they're just all like, oh, yeah, you're crazy. This never happened. Yada yada yada. Like, just like, why can't you take her word for it? Like. You're in an advanced society. You have like a what you call it, advanced lie detectors. I'm pretty sure you can tell if she's lying. And also to make a correction for what I was saying, not all are a century older. Some sci-fi take place in like 2048 or like 2056 or something like that.
Yeah.
Not 21 something. I just wanted to correct that. But anyway, yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
No, I just wanted to correct it before somebody come at me in the comments. No, not all sci-fi takes place in the year 2150. Some sci-fi take place in the year 2052. Not too long in the near future.
Sci-fi can take place anytime, really.
No, it can.
So,
it can, but I'm just saying usually
yeah.
like these, from like what I've seen from these space related stuff, like, Ad Astra, Oblivion, what you call it, Interstellar, the list goes on.
Haven't seen any of them.
Wow, you gotta watch those. Interstellar, all that stuff, Martian, all of those things took place in either the near future or the near far future, if that makes sense. Like something that would happen within the next 50 to 100 years. But anyways, yeah.
I did write that down too, that nobody believed her.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And it was just annoying.
Nobody really believed her until they saw it for their own eyes.
And yeah,
which I'm kind of glad that they preserved Bishop and Hicks is still alive, because they're, well, besides the two of them, they have the evidence, or at least more people saying that they saw the same things that the two of them did.
Yeah.
So they have more proof.
And it's not like just a he say, she say
Exactly.
thing. And like the android wouldn't lie, but they can easily say that how he's malfunctioning or something.
Exactly,
kind of crap
but
like
they
that,
can't
you know?
say that about a human.
Exactly. Plus, Newt is there too.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
might say that they're crazy, but
Mhm.
I feel like someone is bound to believe them, even if it's not people at the company.
Yeah.
If
Exactly.
they go to the public, someone's gonna believe.
Somebody's gonna believe. Exactly. The I also wrote down like what like the nightmares and
Mm-hmm.
you know wanted to be able to have closure from that, which is also something that came up later on in the movie
Right.
where she's like shooting down the eggs and everything because she wants to be the one to end it. She don't want to
Right.
like she wants to see with her own eyes that like have some type of mental peace or something like that. But I feel like they're going to imprison this girl in the next movie. That's all. I feel like they're going to imprison this
Yeah,
woman
right.
because she destroyed like millions of dollars in the technology. Like I feel like they're going to like imprison this girl or put her in a psych ward or something. No. I also just wrote down a minor thing that the effects and visuals and stuff was like really obviously it's a lot better. A lot of time passed between the 79 and this one.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously you would have seen some improvements.
Yeah, almost 10 years. Like, what was it, like 7 years?
Yeah.
So there's obviously been some improvements there. But yeah, I did put that they have upgraded technology as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So,
I wrote that down too. Yeah.
I did write the suits to fight later because I felt like that was gonna come back up.
Mm-hmm.
So
and also we got the first. I think this is the first time we got the Xenomorph name drop because we didn't have a name in the first one.
right.
So they named it a Xenomorph. So that's
Yes.
what we got the Xenomorph name.
Yeah, last time
that
we
was
just
pretty
knew it
cool.
as Alien.
As alien,
Yeah.
it's just like the creature or something.
Mhm.
So that was really cool.
Yeah.
The privates were hella disrespectful, and they were annoying me
Yeah.
in the beginning. Like it was just so annoying just to see them.
Who was his
brand on
name?
and
Hunter?
Hudson.
Hudson,
Oh my
yep.
lord, Hudson
But-
was the most annoying one.
Yep, he's gone. So
But he played an important role though because
he did, yep.
it was like showing that like he went from being this cocky private. Oh, I got this. He's never seen real battle. That's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's encountering this situation,
And he's
and
scared.
then now he's scared. Now he's freaking out, and it's actually like his true colors are showing out.
Right, exactly.
Playing like he's all bad.
I feel like that happens with a lot of people. Like
Mhm.
they're all like tough and everything until they face the truth.
Exactly.
So, I want to know. Well, obviously we know what happened in the colony, but I want to know how that started. Like, did they escape from the ship and just start implanting in, like, where they were, or
What do you mean, like the people?
yeah?
No, they weren't. They weren't prisoners.
No. I'm
also-
talking about like, did the xenomorphs like escape?
Oh, you mean the xenomorphs?
Yeah, like
Okay,
did
I
they
thought- yeah.
escape from the ship they were in originally, and like is it in the same area? Like how did
It's on
that
the same
come out?
planet.
Well, I know it's on the
So,
same planet, but is it like obviously it's not gonna be like
I mean,
Right.
they most likely all hatched and crawled around the planet to look for hosts and
Mm-hmm. that's
do whatever.
what I'm assuming happened.
That's most likely probably what happened. I don't
But
know.
the mom was in their holding facility or whatever you want to call it.
I mean, it could have been another mom too.
There could have been, yeah.
There could have been another mother.
That brings me to another question. Is it like an asexual thing, or is there a father?
Hmm.
Like,
Nobody answered those questions for
no,
us. 'cause-
we're gonna watch.
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
other
watch
movies.
another other one too.
Even let us know if you guys want us to react to those too.
Is the third one any good though? I want to see. I just want to see the ratings.
I've heard a lot of people saying not to watch 3 and 4. They just don't like them, but
Bruh. Yeah, I said not to watch 3 and 4, right?
yeah. But I feel like I would need it for me at least, just to kind of.
Yeah, the third one looks bad. Well, ratings look bad. Doesn't
Yeah.
look that great.
43% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Mm-hmm. I just saw a synopsis. Oh, Lord. Great.
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know what I read? It's a synopsis that they would just...
Okay.
I just want to read the first sentence. Ellen Ripley is the only survivor when she crash lands on Fiorina 161. Rip. Just rip. She's the only survivor, man.
What happened to
freak
what
my
happened to
theory
Newt?
then. Because I had a theory that I wrote down that Ripley would have probably adopted Newt, and then we might have seen her in the next movie, you know?
Yeah, so how, like, what happened between this and the next
Man,
movie?
freak my theory. Is that why people are just mad now? Because they're just going to kill everybody, just have her crash land on the planet?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Jeez.
So I don't understand that.
I feel like I need to watch it just to see what the hell is happening.
Yeah, even if it's not good, at least we have these two.
Like, you
that
know,
were-
I sat through Phantom Menace. I had to sit through it. I had to watch it to get the knowledge, even though it's not my favorite, you know? I don't know, man. I also wrote down that there was, that I liked the little sprinkles of representation. You know, it was a minor thing, but like, you know, you have a female, Hispanic female, and
a
she's
strong Hispanic female,
and
yeah.
she out here.
We had what was the guy's name? The leader that led them into
Apone.
Yeah, Apone. We
sergeant.
had him, but he
Yeah.
died.
Yeah, this is when they started killing the black
fairly
guys
quickly,
first.
yeah.
The other one lasted longer.
Lasted till the end.
Till the end,
But
you know.
I mean, it's bound to happen. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So let's see. I did write Mama Ripley. So I was wondering if she had kids or had experience with kids in the past.
Yeah, good question.
Because she seemed to be very
Good with them.
her.
Yeah.
So
Or it could just be like she, you know, she was once a little girl, and
Yeah.
you know, like you mentioned in the reaction, like the motherly instincts.
right.
You know.
Well, so I was wondering if it was something like that, or like maybe she just was around kids. Like I don't know Ripley's family situation,
Mhm.
but maybe she had nieces and nephews or little
Mhm.
siblings. So that's another thing.
And then all those bodies that were in the wall, because they answered a question that I wrote down on my second page, like, do they kill them or do they think? And it's like, no, they're not really killing them. Killing them isn't beneficial to them.
Right.
You know, they need
They're
their
just
bodies.
using them as a host,
Exactly.
which obviously proves that they are intelligent creatures.
Mm-hmm. I was also
And like the
mentioned
other
that too,
thing
yeah.
when she rode up the elevator because she didn't have a way up, which was hilarious.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I thought that elevator scene was hilarious. Just,
Yeah.
can you just imagine her just going in there like.
Yo, I'm sorry. We just did that at the exact same time.
Oh, we did? Like, look. Oh, Lord. What's wrong with us?
If you guys watched our Mandalorian reaction, we are very in sync. And it's kind of weird because we don't intend to be.
No, not even. It's so
But-
weird, dude.
Anyways.
Yeah, I actually did wrote down that the xenomorph was intelligent.
Another thing.
Yeah.
I wrote down that they had like a surgical implant.
Yeah, I wrote that down too, yeah.
So, how, if they had a surgical implant, then why didn't Newt have one? Because she had the tracker.
She probably had one, you know.
But they just didn't utilize that then.
They probably they didn't use it at that point. They only used it after they found her.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she had one because
So
they said everyone that was there had one.
Yeah, so I
So-
want to, unless she was born on the planet, which I don't know how long that
Yeah,
lasted.
we don't know how long they were there for.
Yeah. So that's another
They
thing.
did write down that she was second grade.
Yes.
So
So she was around
like
7.
10.
No.
10 is not second grade?
No, it's like 7, 8.
Oh, okay.
10 is like 4th, 5th grade.
Okay.
So she was about 7, 8 years old.
Okay, makes sense.
I did write down if they were new xenomorphs or if they were advanced, which obviously we saw the mother, so that's
Yeah, there's
obviously-
definitely a separation between the two of them in
Yes.
terms of like, you know, design, how many arms and legs and
Yeah.
stuff that they have. And what was really cool about this movie too that I wrote down was that the resourcefulness of Ripley.
Yes.
Like she was very resourceful.
with the guns and at
Mhm.
the end with... Can we just talk about how strong Ripley is for a second? Because that was kind of
Bro,
ridiculous.
Like, yeah, I wrote that down too. Like this girl is just like literally
With
holding
one
an
arm.
air duct with one arm, bro. You know how much mad pressure that thing like
yeah. I
what
feel
the
like
heck?
her
And
arm should have ripped off.
was
but-
it like a approximately 1 ton xenomorph, queenomorph? I call it the queenomorph. Cause she's just holding her down, like, bro, that should have dislocated her shoulder at least, at the minimum. Straight up broke her, ripped her arm off, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, that was crazy, man. Like, that was ridiculous. But you know, like they say by Coleman and Guyana, picture like a picture.
What's that supposed to mean?
Like, basically, is okay. Sometimes they'll call movies like a picture. There's a picture like a picture. They just it's like basically saying, well, nothing like the movies. The movies are like the movies. You know, you know how it is. Or wow, a story is a story. You know, if something happens that they expect it to happen, they say, picture like a picture. That's what they say.
Anyways, there were obviously a lot more of the Xenomorphs this movie.
Yeah, that's because hence the plural.
Yeah.
Aliens.
Yes, many aliens.
And they move in herds.
Yes.
They move in herds.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And they were very and obviously it goes back to the intelligence too, like how they knew that they would close the doors. So they went up top and they went below to kind of like trap them.
Right.
That kind of stuff to kind of catch them off guard.
And we saw with like the mother that when Ripley had the gun pointed at the baby, she kind of had the other ones back off.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, all right, y'all honeys, step back.
Yeah.
Step back.
So I wonder if she was communicating with them throughout the whole thing, or if they were communicating with each other. Like, did they have a lead xenomorph? Like, how...
I mean, usually in this kind of stuff with these types of creatures that operate like that, from what I know, they normally just listen to the mother.
Yeah.
You know?
But she was in a different area.
But they probably could communicate telepathically.
That's the question I have.
They probably could.
Is that how they do? Or because I know she was like hissing, and that's kind of seemed like how they were communicating.
There's like two forms. It's like, you know how dolphins can also communicate without
right,
you know, being next to each other and stuff.
Right.
Kind of. So maybe it's that kind of situation where they can kind of communicate. Because I don't really know much about these creatures. So it's possible that they could have, you know, created a thing. Another thing I wanted to mention too, though, that I was supposed to bring up earlier was it's good to know that we see that the guns do work on them.
Yes, I wrote that down too. I was just about to get to that.
Yeah.
I wrote that the guns were effective, but to an extent, because there's still the acid you have to worry about.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that was the concern. I mean, as long as you're far away enough, it's not really gonna.
6 feet.
Yeah, COVID rules.
COVID rules. When you fighting xenomorphs and queenomorphs, observe. Social distancing. Wear a mask.
Girl, you need more than just a mask.
Right? You need a acid-proof mask.
Yeah, I wrote that the babies were more prone to be killed by fire.
Yeah.
I don't think they were too much. I think they're more repellent of the fire. They weren't as affected.
Yeah, I think the fire just kind of annoyed them.
Yeah.
More than
so I feel like the guns and the grenades and all that affected them more.
Because it was interesting. And speaking of like the babies, it's interesting the birthing process.
Yeah,
because
like
the eggs were staying. It seemed that the eggs stayed there for maybe thousands of years because there was no host for it. They seem to need a living being. I don't know if it's necessarily human. I wonder if it can work on like other animals or other living organisms.
Right.
But it seems like they need an additional form because it makes these the face hugger thingies. Right. It makes those the birthing process. It makes those, and then those implant an embryo, so that gives birth. So the queenomorph births that layers. Thing. Yeah, and then that thing births a xenomorph or baby xenomorph. Hurting your arm?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a rash?
No, it's just like it was just a little too tight.
Okay. Yeah, no, and then it bursts that, and then it needs a human, you know, host to kind of, I guess, you know, grow like an embryo with,
right.
You know, and then
so going off of that real quick. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's fine.
How were they surviving for that long if they didn't have a host?
That's a really good question, yo. What if, right? The queenomorph originally came out was the first one. It came out and there was another type of a species that maybe. Well, actually, no. We know the answer to that question. We know the answer to that question.
What?
Because I've seen Prometheus and Alien Covenant.
Okay, so
I won't go into it.
The question gets answered.
Well. you don't even need to see the movie to really answer the question. I think the first movie kind of answered that question for us. Because you remember there were those big aliens that were there first.
Yeah.
Those explorers that were there, and then there was the hole in the chest. So they must have got to that planet first, thousands of years ago, and then that's how they use as a host at first. So I don't know if maybe because the Queedomorph is different than the other one, she doesn't necessarily need a host, but maybe her children do.
But I'm assuming, well, 'cause I'm just going off of her. So I feel like obviously she was there before, but I just want to know, does she need to eat to survive? Like, how, like, what's the process there?
I know there's some animals and some type of, like, creatures that don't need to eat. So I don't know. And if they do eat some of them, I know, like, in Star Wars, they have some characters that don't use a bathroom for, like, 30 years, or they only use the bath. Like the Mithril guy, he said they only use the bathroom like once every like something, couple, few years or so, right? So maybe there might be a creature that only needs to eat once every 10,000 years or something. I don't know. You know?
I do like that we don't know this stuff though.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna Google it either.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
I want to know.
Well, I want to, but like I think that's the mystery behind it too. Like we did find out a little bit more. Like obviously we know, like we knew before, but they officially have the name now.
Yeah.
And like Newt said, they're more active at night.
Yeah.
So we kind of got more information on it, but it's still kind of a mystery in a way.
Yeah.
Like we know how they're birthed now.
Yeah.
We know about the Queenomorph.
So you didn't know her official name.
Yeah.
It's probably just a Xenomorph. I don't know. I'm gonna just nickname her the Queenomorph.
We're just gonna call her that. It's just more fun that way.
Well, yeah, I see you wrote something down that I wanted to talk about too.
What?
No, you go ahead. No, I don't know what order you're trying to talk about.
Oh no, this is just stuff that I was like jotting down as we were going. I just wrote that they were like stuck when they were all closing in on them.
Yep.
So like I didn't know what their escape plan was gonna be, but obviously we got that answered.
The strong females, that's what I want to talk about.
Yes.
Like it was really cool, like just seeing, Ripley out here ripping people.
Yeah. I feel like Ripley in the first one was still very strong and very resourceful, but I felt like this made her become more resourceful and
more experienced too.
Yeah. Like she kind of like obviously they didn't really kill the last one. They kind of just let it go through the airlock, which again they did in this movie. But we do know now that they can die. Yeah,
we do know that.
So
and they're not like completely indestructible.
Yeah, like I don't think they had guns in the last one. I only saw like they said
they said they had they had weapons.
Yeah, but I don't know exactly what those weapons were. Yeah. Were they just the pokey stick things?
Yeah.
Or was it because they only had flamethrowers, but that didn't really do much against them.
No, not the big guy.
No, we got a little bit more on that. But I do appreciate that they did choose to go that route with the strong female characters, because especially for this time, wasn't as likely, I feel, as it is now.
Yeah, it's like really like big thing because like representation matters. Obviously there's a a lack. We talked about this earlier, like earlier today, like in the just in life and in the world, there's just a lack of representation for a lot of things.
Right.
So I always think it's great to see a woman just being able to show that she can do anything she puts her mind to. I don't want to say that she can do anything that a man can do, because women can't do everything a man can do, and a man can't do everything a woman can do. I feel like we both have our strengths and I feel like us as male and female both have our advantages and disadvantages, like with certain things.
An example, she's small, so when in the beginning when we first met Newt, when she went to the vent, she was the only one that could follow because she was small.
Yep.
So obviously there's stuff like that, like physical wise,
just little things, I mean, like I said, I'm all for supporting female characters and independence, and this about me.
Yes.
So I don't want anybody to misunderstand what I'm saying.
He's dating me. I'm dating
you.
Wow. It's still new.
We're getting married, man. It's
okay.
It's crazy. Wow.
Well, no, we're engaged, and I'm a very independent person.
Yeah, she's very independent.
I try not to ask.
She's so
for
independent.
anything.
Sometimes it's stubborn. She don't like to ask for help, y'all. She would rather figure, which is okay. She would rather figure it out and fail like 80 times before she asks for help, which is not a bad thing. But sometimes it's okay to ask for help.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
but
going back to the movie,
yeah.
I feel like that's why a lot of people related to Ripley, because she was a very independent character. She learned not to have to rely on anybody because of her experience. Mm-hmm. Like, obviously,
it was a subtle thing too with the tank.
Yeah,
you know, when Mr. Lieutenant. I was just
gonna bring that up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she literally took it over when he got scared and froze, and he wasn't pulling them out because they weren't listening. So she's like, all right, bet I'm gonna take over this right now. Like, I'm getting in there and I'm getting them out. Yeah. Like.
And she just took over and she stepped into action, which was really cool to see. And I really, really, really like Ripley now. Like, I want like a figurine or like a Funko Pop or something of Ripley.
No, Ripley is very dope. I really enjoy her character, and she has so many layers to her. Yeah. Like, I want to know more about
her past, you know?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any books on that.
I don't know.
Because, like, it kind of makes me upset that the movies aren't, like... Because the concept of the next one just sounds like it's going to annoy me, man. Like, just from reading that synopsis, it sounds like it's going to make me mad.
Like, what happened to Newt? What happened to the other characters, you know? Like, the lone survivor. Like, why?
And the fourth one is Alien Resurrection. What was the third one called? Alien 3. Yeah. Alien 4 is Alien Resurrection. Mm-hmm. And then I think the prequels after that. I think then Prometheus. No, Alien 5. Yeah, then Prometheus, then Alien Covenant is the prequels. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I don't know, because I like Prometheus, even though it was a prequel. I don't really understand the lore as much as I do now, especially just from the first two movies. So if I were to go back and watch Prometheus and Covenant, I think I would understand it a little bit more. Mm-hmm. But I don't know, man. Like, I want to see more, but it's like, I don't want to be disappointed because, like, I don't know. I feel like we should just watch the movie just to see how we feel about it. Right. Make our own opinion, you know? Right. What you think?
No, I mean, I just have...
You have to see what the people say, right?
Yeah. Because I know I had, like, a division in my comments on the last one. Some of you guys want to see the rest of them. Some of you guys are really against it. So it's kind of like a split here. Yeah. Because I would be completely fine with the end of just right here. You know, I feel like this is a good ending. I can,
happy ending.
I'm just gonna say, Ripley and Newt went home and Ripley adopted her and they're living a happy life together.
Because I know some people are saying too to watch this and watch the Alien vs. Predator series too. Mm-hmm. And but I
feel like it's gonna be like Freddy vs. Jason.
I know a lot of people who really like Alien vs. Predator, Yeah. But like obviously you guys let her know in the comments.
Yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. And if you guys want to see something else entirely, let me know, because I want to start doing more movie reactions. I'm having a lot of fun with them, so yeah. It seems like you guys are enjoying them too.
Did you have anything else that you wanted to talk about that you wrote down? Because I think I pretty much got all my notes down already.
Yeah, I did write she was very resourceful, which we went over. Yeah. I also wrote down that I enjoyed that Ripley and Newt really connected.
Yeah, I like that too.
Because obviously they went through this. We kind of touched on this in the beginning. How they went through like the similar experiences and another thing I just remembered. I like that they kind of brought the vents back.
Yeah, the whole thing with the vents. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like that too. Yeah. A nice play on that. Exactly. That fight scene at the end was nice.
Yeah, no, that was really dope.
Her using that cargo lift thing. Yeah. To fight. That was dope.
Yeah, I like that they brought new elements to it, so it's not just the same thing again. And it's not boring, and I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was great.
Yeah, I liked it as much too. Like I said, there's unique, subtle things about the first one that I just felt like I liked more. Mm-hmm. But this one wasn't that bad either.
No, and like you said,
because it was like that dynamic with the crew too, and like especially those three characters at the end. It was just a little different, mm-hmm. But yeah.
No, I definitely like this one as well. What was I gonna say? trying to think. I forgot where I was going, but
You saying it was like something I said about something?
I don't remember where I was going with that, but yeah, I mean, the whole dynamic of it just, I don't know. I just enjoyed the movie overall. I thought it was great.
Did you have anything else important? Anything else that you wrote down that you?
I don't think so. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
I like the score. The soundtrack was nice. There's a couple of bangers in there that I liked.
Yeah, there was a lot. I feel like there was a lot more tension
In this one, the first one, really?
I feel like just because there was more risk.
True. Yeah, and there were a lot more people.
Yeah.
A lot more casualties. A lot more
casualties. A lot more xenomorphs.
Setups, yeah.
A lot more eggs.
Exactly.
And the fact that there was a kid too. So now I'm worrying about.
Every time there's a kid, it always makes it 10 times more.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But no, I felt like it. Like the first one had a very specific sort of tension because we didn't know exactly what this was.
Yeah, exactly.
But it had its own thing, especially with like the natural sounds and everything. This one didn't have that, but there was a lot more xenomorphs. There was the mama xenomorph. There was, there were so many different elements involved in this one,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously it's not the same as the other one. But I don't know. I felt like there was more tension.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
I do wish,
especially like with her going. No, sorry. Yeah.
No, I do wish they brought more of the natural sounds in again, though. But what are you gonna do?
No, I did like that. Like you mentioned with the tension, like going through the ducks and her, like especially at the end when she was like setting up everything and like going through and like trying to, get Newt back. That was also really cool, and just having the soldiers kind of go through the beginning and like do that kind of stuff. That stuff was really interesting. And really, the tension was there for sure.
I liked that scene with the water too.
Oh, with Newt.
With Newt, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was like with the xenomorph coming out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
That was very scary.
It was very scary.
Like scary. Obviously this isn't like as horror based as the first one.
No,
this is
was,
more of an action, but it still had those elements where you're just on edge and you're waiting for something to happen. So
sorry, yeah. No, the first one definitely had more of a horror elements.
Yeah,
I think
this one is more. I will kill you.
Yeah, like you said, more action sci-fi based. So,
but no, I like the change though.
Yeah,
it was a good change,
and it fit well.
It did absolutely.
It fit well.
But I think that's about all I have to say.
Yeah, me too.
You have anything else to add? Or?
No, I think. Excuse me. I think that just about covers it.
Yeah. Now let us know if you guys have any more thoughts on this. Anything we missed.
Yeah.
I'll be replying to a bunch of comments. So
I'll be replying to.
Yeah, he'll be over in the comments. Make sure you check him out too.
I'm glad you guys liked the first reaction because we had a lot of fun filming it.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun filming this one too.
Yeah, this was a lot of
fun. Pretty sure my next series is gonna be Karate Kid and catch up on Cobra Kai. I've never seen any of the Karate Kid movies. Well, I saw the Jane Smith one, but that's about it.
We're not going to talk about it.
Most people don't count that, so we're not even going to talk about it.
At the time when I saw it, my family, we loved it. It was awesome. We liked it. But now when I'm watching, I'm just like, man, like, it's teaching this boy Kung Fu. When Karate Kid is about karate.
Yeah.
Kung Fu is Japanese. He's in China. Karate is Japanese. Kung Fu is Chinese. Why he doing Kung Fu, but it's called Karate Kid?
It should have been called Kung Fu Kid.
Kung Fu Kid. At least I think Jackie Chan was teaching them some type of wushu or Kung Fu or something. Or some type of Tai Chi or something. No.
We're not talking about that right now.
We were already in it, so.
But yeah, so I'm going to be doing that next. I'm trying to get into more movie reactions, so let me know if you guys are liking these. Maybe we'll get Matthew involved in some. He's seen all the Karate Kids though, so. Probably not for those, but you've seen them.
Okay, but I can just watch it still. You're not going to get crazy reactions out of me. You're probably going to see me reacting to her reacting to the scene. That's it. It's new. It's a new thing. It's a new wave. Trust me, y'all know y'all want to see that.
Yeah, let us know if you guys want to see him.
I'm just gonna be like, look at her, like just trying to see her reaction to something or. Come on, man. Come on.
But anyways, if you guys want to check him out, his link will be in the description below. Matthew V. Haynes. He's got a bunch of stuff on his channel too, so go check him out.
Yeah.
Got plenty of
Something's one of my eye. I was like, oh. Yeah.
We got plenty of reactions on my channel too, so go check all those out. We've done quite a few things together, so
Yeah.
But yeah,
But that's
guys.
it. Yeah.
If you guys want to see the full reaction, make sure you head on over to Patreon. Link will be in the description below. But I think that's it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you like what you see. Comment down below your favorite part of this
episode. You keep saying, comment down below. Okay, I think I got this. I think they know it's time to leave.
Take it away.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your comments and thoughts down below. Don't forget to check out the social media, Cosmic Binks. Links is all in the description box below. Patreon, all that good stuff is down there. And we'll see you guys in the next movie reaction. Peace.
Bye.